Hello everybody, welcome to your next episode of the car park series. How are we all doing? It's almost Christmas, guys. I can't believe it. I feel like this year has literally flown by. So much has happened on a spiritual level, on a physical level, and on a mental level. Still mental, but it helps, right? I'm so sorry for not being on lives. I've just been so busy, as I'm sure a lot of you have. It always seems to get a little bit crazy this time of year. Always lots of things to do. I have a million, I love a good list. I've got lists coming out of my ears. I need to stop doing that because I am driving myself crazy. It's actually been a really lovely day today and yesterday. So it was winter solstice yesterday, as I'm sure most of you are aware. So the shortest day, even though the days are the same, but shortest light. So it's more light from here on in, which will be great news for some people, especially if you suffer with a longing for the sun. I know it has a medical term, but a longing for the sun always seems more appropriate. So yesterday I caught up with some friends on a video call, and today I've been to see an extremely good friend of mine, Simon. Absolute pleasure to see you. And then I called in to see my mum, and my auntie arrived, who I haven't seen for months on end, and it was just lovely to catch up with people today. So I don't know if I'm feeling festive, but maybe we need to redefine what festive means. Maybe it is just simply about being around people who you feel really comfortable with, who you love, who you share a really nice energy with. And perhaps being festive is just about that. I don't need to tell you that, Christmas is so commercial, but at the same time, I really do like to treat people. So I tend to go a bit crazy at Christmas. And I think about the gifts that they would like nearly all year, especially if they see something they like, or I remembered a conversation that they've had. I'm like, oh, I'll remember that. You should see my notes. Honestly, it's absolutely crazy. See, lists again. I need to stop doing it. I need to forget that, tune into my intuition, and just get the shit done that needs to be done. End of. Yes, thank you. It's not quite the finger wag, but it was definitely an underline from source. Thank you very much. My hair looks absolutely horrendous. What's this here? Like some sort of elf, in keeping with the theme. I don't even remember what I was going to talk to you about, other than my ramblings on the last couple of days. And please make sure everybody's grounded, because the energy yesterday, I was wandering around some Christmas markets with my other half, and I found the energy to be so dense. Like that kind of face. I just wanted to not be around people who I didn't know. And I'd also been to see my dad on Friday. I don't want to dwell too much on that. That was quite tough. So obviously he's in a care home. They don't let him out. He's not on day release at Christmas. He'd be too much to handle now. God love him. So it kind of felt that the energy was just off yesterday, and I think a lot of it was a reflection of my mood during the day, because I just had, it wasn't anxiety. I literally felt like there was a black cloud hanging over me, and that just stems from my dad. And actually, I was telling Ryan, my other half, that I feel a lot of guilt. I feel a lot of guilt about him being in that home. He's been in a home for like 8 years. You think you get used to it, but you don't. And Ryan said to me, how can you have guilt for something that you're not responsible for? And it's right. Sometimes we have to remind ourselves of that. And guilt is a very 3D emotion. I don't think I will ever be able to eliminate that, because I just want to take his pain away. I want to give him his brain back. He'd be laughing if he could hear me. He really would. But I'm trying to keep it light, whilst being honest and sharing stuff with you, which is classic me, right? Because a lot of us are in similar situations, and I think we all have guilt around certain things, and I also think that we need to learn to drop it. And that's definitely a big note for me, and I have to really work on it. I don't know if it will ever go, but I'll keep trying, because that's what we're here to do. The other reason I've jumped on is because I'm avoiding going home because I have a shit ton of wrapping to do. And I also have dinner to prep, and I also have washing to do and cleaning to do, and I just can't be arsed. So if anybody wants to volunteer and come and help me, I would definitely take you up on that offer. I'm just being lazy. I'm just being really lazy. Literally all I would like to do is have the Grinch on, the film, in the background. I'll probably have music on at the same time, because that's what I do, and I just want to drink some Baileys. That's it. There's so much to do. The other reason, in all seriousness, was to say I was going to go live this evening, but I genuinely have too much to do. So my promise to you all is that I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to sort all of the Christmas stuff out tonight, and then tomorrow I'll do a live. But I will I'll pop a note on during the day to tell you the time, because it depends it depends if I get everything sorted tomorrow, so it might be a bit later on. We'll see, we shall see. I've missed you guys. I really have. I know I say that a lot, but I genuinely mean it. So I want to catch up with you. Let's see where it takes us. In fact, tomorrow, if you want to bring your Baileys with you, if you want to have a glass of wine, a cup of tea, why don't we all do that? Let's have a drink together. Obviously I won't be drinking until afterwards, because that might cloud my messages, but bring along your favourite drink, and let's have a little pre-Christmas celebration, because I'm not sure when I'll be able to go live thereafter. So let's do that. I hope you're all doing okay. Like I said before, make sure you're grounded, because the energy is, especially after yesterday, it does feel a little bit dense, and a little bit crazy at the same time. So look after yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow. Love you loads.